Guys, so this is the next event. It's called the wedding ring event. So we go to Jasper word for it first. My grammar is dying. I'll move that mouse from my screen. Mouse. Okay, so you first go to the house on the right. You'll talk to a lady who will say she threw her wedding ring like an idiot in the lake. Mate, there's no such thing as a lake. So you go to Apple Beach. You go to the northern part. I got stuck over here because thank you, physics. Physics. So basically, you have a lot of other dive areas here, so you're free to explore like however you guys feel like it. But for me, I'm just going to go straight to it, cut to the chase, and go right for it. Just I don't know why I went that way, but the right way is just going upwards because there's some space. And then what you do over here is, because I got lost myself again, there should be a small little opening. If I go up, there's that opening. So then you take the dive over here. So you can enter the houses. It'll have various about random items, and you can use items. You can dive and do whatever, but we're going straight for the key. The key should be in this house. It should. If not, it's in one of the other houses. I'm sorry about that because I already took the item. I'm sorry. So once you get that, you go back to the lady and you speak with her. She will then thank you for your efforts. I'm going to use a super repel because I don't want her touching me. No, you don't touch this. She'll give you something called classified documents. So what you do is go to period ward, and there should be a house right up the rails as I'm going to show in the video. And be ready for battle. Have some strong Pokemon. The trainer has those 74, 76 Pokemon, and you don't want to get beat by them. Just insane. So there'll be an officer here, you battle him, they'll give you a pink orb, and there's also Pokeball, so you can take that. So the pink orb goes from the last video back to Coral Ward. I didn't talk to you guys about this, but there's a girl with a Spoink without a ball. And as the Pokédex entry says, if Spoink stop jumping, they die. So you give it to her, she'll give you a crystal ball. This takes us back to Jasper Ward. This is a very big, I'm like rapping right now. So Jasper Ward, there was a building over here which you couldn't enter, like it's just a corner. You'll have a double battle here, so again have strong Pokemon. You can again go up to the top room and collect an item. Bottom room is still locked. You talk to the lady, you give her the crystal ball. She's a mystic apparently. She gives you something called the R key. So over here I'm like, let me fly, but then I remember that's in the basically, you remember Team Meteor's old base that was polluting the water, where I think, no, they didn't, no, it was polluting the water, yes, it was. So you go to that house. In that house, you will find a very interesting NPC. Make sure you have a room in your party for accepting a Pokemon. Because the Pokemon's good, and what you want is the item. So you see over there that character, just talk to him near the shelves. His name is Randall. He helped you when you were imprisoned in the sanctum. He will give you his Clefling because he's not traveling anymore. His Clefling has an item. It's called the Sanctum Key. If you did remember carefully, when we were trapped in the Sanctum with the Arceus dude, there was one side you could not enter. It was literally locked. This key opens that door. So I'll show again in the video, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. This is just the video's there. It's right behind me. It's not, I'm not even on the screen. Whatever, man. It's not like I need to be on the screen. So first thing you do, you find over here, you'll see some of my Aqua Gang is already not there because that's another quest I'm going to talk to you guys about. Very interesting quest. There's also a shortcut out of here, and that's the other door. You'll be in paired ward. So let's just keep going down and everything else. An interesting thing I didn't do in the video was that when you try to leave the room after you go into that sanctum, there's a little dialogue that plays. I'm not sure about what that dialogue was because I tend to click really fast. So over here you'll have a field note and that journal. That journal is the main thing over here, and you have a dark matter piece or something. You want that piece, and that's technically it for this event. This event is completed. So we'll cover, there's some more events to cover, so I'll cover that soon.